Hey, welcome back. Time for some more games. We've just finished up the Campus Festival arc, which, not gonna lie, dragged a little bit. But we're all done, and we've finished all the side quests, so let's see where we're going now. We're gonna head back to Ruin to report to the Bracer Guild. Don't think there's anything new to see on this road. How are we doing for the monster list of this area, by the way? Looks like there's still a fair few more. Some of these are going to be bosses, but there's bound to be at least a few in the Sapphire Tower. Oh, cutscene. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. Ha, no problem. It's been fun. Take care, and say hi to Mike and Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you three! Oh, something happened? Huh? You're from Minoria, aren't you? You guys are racers, right? We got big trouble! What kind of big trouble? Oh, music cutting out. Hang on a sec. I need to catch my breath. Just a second. Just a moment. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Minoria. Whoa, say what now? No. Attacked? Hey, you alright? Keep your cool. This is no time to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please, tell us whatever you can. Okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and that bracer lady got knocked out. You mean Karna? No way! They must have been highly trained. I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the inn. I didn't have much choice other than to run all the way here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to Ruin for us? We've got to hurry to Minoria. Okay, will do. Let's get going. Okay. Alright. Drama. Who would attack... Oh shit, there's a monster here. Maybe we should go to Ruin. There might be a quest for that monster. Or are we not going to be allowed to go? No, we can totally go. Well, that settles it. I'm going to have to give you this book. Carnelia Chapter 5. What do you mean, why? Because life is full of contradictions. Okay. Books. We still haven't found Chapter 3 yet. I'm waiting on Chapter 3. Maybe we missed it. I had a good time at my little sister's campus festival. I don't think she really wanted me to come checking on her, but... what kind of big sister would I be if I didn't look out for her now? I really cleaned up at the game stalls. Just what I'm going to do with all these palm plushies I won. We don't have anything else here. This is the only upgrade available to us right now, which is worth double spikes for a stealth, 2 defense. I think we can leave that. Just got back from that festival at my son's school. It was an excellent break from work, and my daughter had a great time as well. Here we are, hurrying to Minoria to help the assaulted lady. That play was really amazing, and what's more amazing is how they got that boy into a dress. But I do kind of wish my son could have been in it. I'm sure he would have made a great princess. Oh well, it'd be hard to find a corset his size anyway. I went to my brother's school and saw lots of stalls, and the play was fun. I went to see my brother, but he got all embarrassed. How come? I went to go check out the Royal Academy. It's just what you'd expect from such a famous school. I'd heard about the festival, but I was impressed with just how much thought went into it. I really want to have Antonio get into that school. They just have such charming uniforms. She strong-armed me into going to visit the place. But I have to admit, it seemed like a nice place to attend. I wouldn't mind eventually sending my kid there. I went to the Royal Academy Campus Festival. I didn't really go to check out the usual class routine, but I did like the feel of the place. bridge is just as impressive as I'd heard. So romantic. The Duke came to Ruin today. I was really impressed with how composed and dignified he was, and to manage such poise with a bowl cut like that. Incredible! I pray that all will receive the blessing of Idios. The day's finally over, and as usual, the congregation was packed full of tourists. The mayor seems quite happy, but I can't shake the feeling that something isn't right. Today's evening mass was a success. The head of the church seemed to be a little tired. Not enjoying the gentrification, are we? Even now, my sailor's blood still stirs whenever I get a look at the ocean. Nowadays... Hey, Goody. Good to see you. But nowadays, all the ships seem to be Orban-powered. I'm sure it makes everything easier, but where's the effort? Where's the passion? Maybe I'm just too old. Back when this place was still in the planning stages, there was a lot of arguing about whether it should be in the North or South Block. Since the North Block has so many shops and tourist attractions, it initially seemed to be an obvious choice. On the other hand, the South Block has the main city gates, but a lot of delinquent types tend to hang out there. Random trivia of the day from the NPCs. These guys are lonely. We may not have a maintenance chief, that doesn't mean we can't just leave it to die on us. We'll have to check things over more carefully than usual. My brother isn't here. He's off on some big business trip. Clive is off to do stuff, is he? Making his way up in the world. Is the bridge up? Yeah, it is. We can't go over. And this means I got all the info I need. This could be the scoop of a lifetime. Now I just need to get solid proof. Oh? Hey there, looks like you got the whole maintenance kit thing sorted out. How's the old salt doing? You seem to be just fine. He sends his regards. Does he now? Good, good. Age eventually gets the best of us all. Sounds like he's still hanging in there. I really appreciate it. Good luck out there. Thanks. See you later. I see. I finally figured out the significance of the map. Oh, he's working out the map. The renovations are gradually coming along. I look forward to reopening. Nothing has changed, bro. Or maybe it has. And it's just imperceptible to me. I played a lot today. It's so late already. I should go home and get dinner started. That play was a masterpiece. I had my doubts about casting the boys as girls and vice versa. It gradually drew me in. I wasn't so sure about it to begin with, but the festival turned out to be quite enjoyable. The food was really good, and it wasn't even overpriced. No matter how good a fisherman you may be, when they ain't biting, they just ain't biting. I did appreciate that they didn't go too weird about the reverse gender casting of the play. They didn't play it up too much. I thought they might get a few more gags out of it than they did. They seem to treat it with decent respect. It's good that Mayor Dalmore has expanded tourism. Yet to resort to coercing the ones against it, though. I just hope everyone can come to an agreement. Here's hoping that the tourism drives off the ravens. Don't you think a gang like that is bad for a place's image? Hello. Seems that Duke Dunan is also visiting Ruin. By all appearances, he really likes it around here. Yeah, we've run into him a number of times now. Hello. Let's see. Oh, you're Miss Murano's lackey. Yo-ho Gopher. We have to get packed to go back to Bose soon. The water's very mysterious. Anytime you look at it, it always makes your face look different. In all my years, I've never gotten tired of it. How's the orphanage situation? We've just found... Well... They were going to go to Grantsel to stay at the mayor's holiday house, but instead they received 1 million mira in donations to rebuild the orphanage, so they're going to be staying somewhere else, I can't remember now. But now, they've apparently been attacked on their way back to the village. And instead of going to help them, we're here talking to the NPCs. Try to run all the way back from Honorio without a break is exhausting. Ah, hello. The director's already filled me in. Melvin is left on assignment, but unfortunately A-Gate hasn't reported in yet. I know you just finished up your business at the Academy, but I need you to go to Minoria as quickly as possible. Sure thing. You don't have to persuade us. We should hurry. I'm worried about Karna. Aha! Because we ran into a monster on the way there. We're the protagonists, yeah. The battered orphanage director and children can wait. We've got things to do. Okay, we've got another one of these guys on the orphanage, right? Now we can go. We can't cross the bridge, so we're being limited in the number of people we can talk to. Good news for the assaulted ones. Alright, let's give us a... Let me drop in a save here quickly. What are we dealing with here? Oh, more of these stove plant guys. These guys are weak to water, right? Oh, they're all weak to water. Except that guy back there, he's weak to fire. Okay, Josh, you've got one job. Use flare arrow, actually. I want to get it down. God, there's a lot of enemies here. Alright. You unfortunately don't have any... water... AoE. So... attack this. Holy crap! 339? Oh, she's gonna get a crit as well, that's pretty nice. Alright. Can you manage a diamond dust for me, Estelle? Oh, that guy's gonna move, so let's actually place it here. Good job. Not quite enough to kill it. It has like 1 health left. Nice crit. We might need to use... They've got a lot of enemy turns coming up here, so we might need to use Chloe's limit break. I mean S break. We'll see how things progress. He's gonna cast... Yeah, I can't use it.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash.
And we get a defense up. Josh, what do I want you to do? Do we go for a cast? Do we just block this guy and... This guy is right in front of us. Do we just try and kill him, maybe? Flicker 3. I don't think we're in position to flicker. We can get 2. I feel like it might be more efficient to do this. We gotta start getting the damage on them. And we get rid of that guy as well. Can you please stop attacking Chloe? Okay, Stealth. I want you to do Diamond Dust again. And... oh, she's not going to get to cast for quite a while. Chloe gets her turn soon enough. Just put it... these other guys are coming, so put it there. And hopefully they'll walk directly into it. Yep, good. Josh, another turn for you, is it? Okay, we got a flicker opportunity here. What else have we got? Not great options. How much health does that? How much health do these Sharkies have? Oh, we've actually kind of burned them down. But Estelle's going to take care of that. They're going to die quickly. Estelle's on top of it. What other options do we have? 1,000. He's got 600. 1,000 back there. I don't want to accidentally knock him out of the AoE radius. So he might end up walking out of it by himself anyway, though. Ah, this is range limited as well. Alright, sure, why not? Give him the flickers. You, I want you to heal yourself. Good, they didn't end up walking out of it. Good stuff. Love it. And we get the freeze. Perfect. That's fine. That guy is absolutely ruined. He can't do shit. So, just make your way over here. Ah, she's got the crit, but she can't do anything with it, man. Oh, we got this! I forgot about this. She leveled up and got this. Launches a ballistic wave of energy. Penetrate. We can totally do this. Oh, it didn't do much. Penetrate is... what? I might have to check that. Alright. You can... oh, it interrupted him as well, didn't it? Wasn't he about to cast? Oh no, he's just... he finished casting. That's right. Okay, Blue Impact this guy. Oh my god, they heal on hit? I didn't know that. This guy needs to die, like, immediately. But... we also need to heal. Like, pretty badly. Keep the popcorn. Please cast, don't hit me. Good. And that's it. Show's over. They're just scarfing down popcorn in the middle of battle. Lovely crit. Wish I could have gotten that before. Anyway.
Piece of cake.
That was good. Some nice combat to shake off the cobwebs. A whole galaxy of experience there. Holy. And look at all that. Beautiful. Holy crap, we're drowning in Sepith at the moment. Next time I'm in town, I'll have to look at the Sepith at the quartz shop to see what we can open up for ourselves. Okay. Alright, what we got going down here? Ancient Teresa was injured in a mugging? Almighty Idios, what are they to do? Please, your braces! You have to catch whoever did this. Oh yeah, she had a million mirror on her. That's why she got mugged. I was like, why did they attack the orphanage director? Like, why did they check a bunch of kids in some random moment? Oh yeah, because she's carrying an envelope with a million mirror in it. The children don't even have families, and to do this to them is just horrible. How can Idios allow such things to happen? Yeah, by the way, what do you got for sale? We're pretty good on food. I don't think we really need anything. Before we head in the inn, which is where I assume they are, let's check out the rest of the town. No one in here. Elder's house. Agent Teresa and the kids were mugged? It was the same people that set the fire. What in the world can they hope to gain besides the wrath of Idios? Those kids have done nothing to deserve this. I heard about what happened. For such violence to be incurred not just once, but twice over. A case like this pains me greatly. I heard those kids were all crying when they came back. That really bothers me. I wonder what happened. So it's just happened. Like, they don't even know... The rest of the villagers don't even know what's going on yet. The kids were mugged? What the hell? When does it stop? I wonder if the muggers and the arsonists are the same people. There's some things that no sane person could ever do. Makes me so angry. You're looking for the matron. She's upstairs, resting. It's the arson, and now this. Those poor kids. All the orphans have been crying ever since they got back. Why? Why would anybody pick on them like that? Oh god, they were actually knocked out. Oh, Miss Chloe. Everyone. It was so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe. Pardon me, but what about the others? How is Matron Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up though, which has me a little worried. Is that not Carla there in bed? She's talking... If I may then, I'd like to see them. Oh, Carla, not Kana. No doubt about it. Someone used sleeping powder. Oh, so they weren't beaten over the back of the head. That's nice, I guess. Sleeping powder? Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no real need for concern. Hey, Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the bracer lady, and these strange guys in masks showed up out of nowhere. The bracer lady fought them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought him to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why... There. It must have been so scary. Yeah, unusually careful for muggers. Well, it's not just going to be an ordinary mugging, right? Because it's part of the story. There's going to be more behind it than that. They took an envelope from the matron. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Matron Teresa would just be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But I don't believe this! Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, the bracer wasn't alerted, and Matron Teresa is unconscious. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we'll find the culprit. Yes, you're probably right. You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Oh, you again. Ah! Agate. I heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you've gotten wrapped up in one hell of a mess. Hey, don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too. I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. It takes someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Okay. Filled him in? Uh-huh. Alright then. There's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. How did they know she had the money on her? You know that Raven gang that was hanging out at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty. Then, they must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa. I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt they'd have what it takes to get the upper hand on Karna. Yeah, that's true. They talk a big game, but I don't think they could back it up. Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shut right up. However, today they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident, and what do you get? Like I said, something weird is going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, Greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You slow in the head or something? Obviously, we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We've got to focus on finding some clues as to where they are. Ah, true. Understood. We'll help. Agate joins the party? Wow, how'd it get to be so late? This is no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark? Sig! Hey, what was that sound? Oh, Sieg, where have you been? What the hell? That's Sieg. He's Chloe's Falcon companion. As long as he's friendly. Re! Understood. Thank you, Sieg. Now I've seen everything. So, Missy, what did your friend there tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, evidently. It seems that he saw the attack. She understands the bird language that well? That's unbelievable. That's a good one. Nice going, Sieg. Yes, most impressive. Hurry? Now wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that load of bull? We've seen him communicate several times. Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. All right. Hurry? They teach bird at Genus, I guess so. Wait up, you punks! It does seem like it's homing in on something, but... Come on, we really following that thing? This is the idea of a joke. It's not funny. It's not a joke. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine, then. Thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along. Jeez, why don't you say what you really think? All that aside, we need to get going after Sieg. Okay. We're not fully healed, but that's okay. We're pretty good. And Josh and Chloe just leveled up, so they're good. No monsters on the road at night. Oh. They're at the lighthouse? Isn't that the way to the lighthouse? Let's go check it out. Just as I thought. The Ren Lighthouse belongs to the city of Ruin. I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone. This appears to be the place. I'm almost positive the ones who attacked Mason Theresa and the children are here in this building. It's not the old man, is it? Which means that there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. Yeah. And from the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess that's all that's left there is. That all there is left to do is to check it out for ourselves. Yes. Now hold on there a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What the hell are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that for a million Mira! But please, take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place was to begin with because of Chloe. And I can guarantee you that she can handle herself. So, at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Joshua. Fine, have your way. But I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let down your guard. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. Drop a save. I assume we're going to have to do a lot of fighting. Oh, it's these guys. These guys again?! Aren't they the ones from before? I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey! What the hell are you all doing here? The Raven Gang's members' eyes are blank and emotionless. Oh, okay. We're dealing with the possession magic that... I'd forgotten about this plot point, actually. How the leader of the Sky Bandits was possessed. Hey! Hey, look out! Where are they getting the strength from? Dean, you son of a... This is just perfect. Now I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking. If I have to beat some sense back into you, I will! Let's take care of them. Defense down. Oh, and she got... sealed. That's bad. They got a lot more health now as well. Attacks the weakest opponent first. I guess we're gonna... Oh, but they can... The boss can revive them, can't they? Wouldn't it be awesome if we KO'd him? Roll the dice, baby! Yes! That's how it's done! And we somehow managed to get the, we got the Petrify as well, as if the insta-kill wasn't enough. Alright, here we go. Actually, no, you don't need to be killing yourself just yet. You're not much of a magic guy, are you, AK? Alright. Bash him over the head, then. Come on, dude! This is supposed to be the only thing you're good at. Please! Okay, okay. Hit him with an Earth Lance. I'm assuming we're going to have to fight the other 3 gang members on the next level. So we're going to get 3 of these in a row, and then presumably a big boss at the top. So I can't be going too crazy with resources. That was an insane proc for the 8 instant KO. That was so good. Double Petrify. Alright, man. Come on. You're behind him. You can do this. Good job. Now, what do I want you to do, Estelle? Probably just heal yourself. I think a because he's going to attack Estelle again, right? They attack the weakest opponent. Just use a regular heal. Have Chloe do the healing? I guess I could have. But, I think it's about the same either way here. We have Chloe attack or Estelle attack. There we go. And now we should be able to get him before he has another turn. You got 283 health left. Get him in one, Joshua. Good job.
Alright, we're good to go.
Agate's leveled up since we last saw him. I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. Looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? Yeah, I agree. I say it's some sort of special hypnotic induction using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Where are you getting this? Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. And I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this. You have an idea who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. There's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there. Alright, let's go! Before we do, Estelle, heal. It's not our healing items, here they are. Feels sleep, feels poison confused, feels blind. Rainbow jelly beans. Now we got the recipe for that. What else do we got here? Have a beef steak as well. Okay, all good. Alright, battle 2. Ugh. Here they come again! Looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. They're going first. 345! There's zero chance this works twice in a row. It would have been so cool, though. Why is Chloe in the front? Because I was annoyed of her not being able to reach enemies when I wanted to melee them. I guess she doesn't need to be at the moment, though. Okay, oh, I should have looked at... I wanted to look at Agate's augments as well, see if we could maybe improve things there. I guess it's not gonna hurt to do this. Go crazy, bro. He's still got more health than anyone else, even after eating a third of it. I guess we should heal. I'll move her back after this battle. Oh, by attack the weakest opponent, they mean attack whoever's got the lowest health. Okay, understood. But wait, he didn't have the lowest health. Maybe it's lowest as a percentage of their maximum health. Go on then, bro. Drop a Hellgate on them. I guess we want to heal again. Well, Chloe's got, like, she's got EP for days, so it's fine to just have her handle the healing, I think. Okay. Even after boosting himself like that, he doesn't have enough CP to use his... Oh, he can do this now. He can do Flame Smash. Yeah, do this. Miss! Oh god. This isn't good. Estelle, can you get something going here? My bro needs to be healed up. Oh, that's bad.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, Agate has hardly any EP, I'm now seeing. Oh, she healed herself even though I rezzed him! Fuck's sake! It must switch targets at the moment they die, instead of when it tries to use the spell. Okay, we've got a crit here. We should make the most of it. It might even be worth blowing the S break, to be honest. We're in trouble here.
Let's do this.
That did not do as much damage as I expected, but... Holy fuck! She can't even take another hit like that. She needs to heal herself. But then they're going to attack Agate and just knock him down again. There's no way out of this. Either way, if someone dies here. Down he goes. Oh, and they're healing him as well. Okay, we've got 3 turns. We've got a rare 3 turns in a row. She can res him again. Do that. Res him again. Oh, but... Oh, damn it. I should have just had him res with a item. What does Chloe has for crafts? She has something that attacks with C, and I think that's it. I think she only has the one. The other is her S break. What do we want to do here? We kind of need to get some AoE going, I think. So, drop a Hellgate on him. Get rid of this spot. Kemper reduces the enemy attack and defense by 50%. That's true, it does. Nice, we got the stun. That's a big help. Oh, she's not close enough to hit. She's not close enough to give him an item. And this guy goes next. There's nothing we can do. We just have to attack. Oh, but she can't even get a cast off. We can't do shit. Just move in and attack. Oh, he missed! The god! The dodger! Alright, get it in ya. Okay. You've got enough health to survive for a little bit. Just attack. Smack him good. And sure, this should be enough to kill him at any rate.
Take him down.
It wasn't enough to kill him, but it did lower his defense. Just get him down! Wow.
Care for a rematch?
That was an ordeal. Okay. Heal him. And... just eat that. Just stopping for a quick meal. Get us up to full. Or close enough. Now. Oh, he has 3 sealed slots! You're level 24 and you haven't even bothered to unlock all your slots, dude? Let's give him this. I'm assuming he's the fire guy. Yeah, he's got red on his... He's the guy who's fire quartz only. You can tell by the hair color. It seems to correspond pretty accurately. Joshua has black hair and he's black quartz. Chloe has blue hair and she's blue quartz. Your hair color determines what kind of quartz you have to use. Okay, can I get anything better here? HP. HP is actually probably... You can get HP 2. Because you need to use your HP as a resource, right? Okay, and he's got the fence one. What else? What other options have we got here? We can give him this, but he's not really an EP user. So... it might be worth giving him hit 1, or maybe give him attack again. We need some more attacks. We have 6 attack quartz. Or action. Or hit. I swear I saw some of the locked, slobbed, and ornaments also align with the user's personality, at least in later games. Interesting. So A8 is not the type to unlock his... Well, I guess he's not relying on ornaments much anyway, right? His deal is that he's got a giant sword. Okay, let's give him hit. As in locked elements. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see it. And let's change our battle positions as well. Chloe, you can move back here, you're gonna be a caster. A-Gate, you can be front center, dude. Yeah, so Joshua is time, Chloe is water, Agate is fire, and then Scaro was wind. And who's the other one we had? Olivier. Olivier was Mirage, I think. Which I guess makes sense since he's an agent and operative. Let me save. Rocco. I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but this isn't the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill him, just knock him out. Oh shit. He sealed Joshua. That's not good. Okay, you can't really do anything except attack, can you? Just give him a smack then. Seal is bad. We need to get rid of that. And I should have equipped Seal Resistance. We can't get AoE on any of them. Moving... okay. Shadow Sphere. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking. Can we pull it off again? Alright, she has a crit. I wanted to use Morale, but we should take advantage of the crit while we've got it. What is Penetrate? I forgot to look up Penetrate. So, give us a Hurricane. And try not to miss, please. Wow, that does not do a lot of damage. Here we are. Get rid of that seal. Ah, bad luck. It doesn't cure the defense down, sadly. Ow! 342! Insane, damn! Okay. God, they're really wailing on us. I kinda want to hold off on craft so we can build up enough for an S-break. We need to get this guy down first because he can revive the others and heal them as well. So... attack. Maybe should have used the spell there instead. Agate, you badly need healing. Yeah, why not? We got loads of health. Oh, we can't reach Estelle and Agate. Okay. Estelle, you can take one more hit. Oh, luckily you got a heal off the turn bonus. Agate, what am I wanting you to do? God, you cannot move very far, can you? Give him a big ol' whack. Ow! We have to heal ourselves and use the crit. Although I guess we can actually interrupt this with... oh no, that's our own shit. I was planning to interrupt with an S-break, but all we have is Estelle's own S-break. Good dodge. Whack him! Yeah, there he goes. He's healing. Oh no, he's giving him strength up. That's probably even worse. And lower this dude's defense. Her health is not in great shape, but we'll see what we can do.
Take him down.
Oh, and it muted him. Not that he had used his arts. Alright. Estelle. Start casting on him. Oh god, that's bad. Oh, and the miss! He pulls through! Heal her quickly. That's the heal. They're all bunched up now, so give them a Hellgate. Yeah, Chloe's dodge skill is amazing. You're doing great. Okay, knock down one of them. You're going down. Oh, he's charging up. He's charging something up. I don't like it. But we got two crit. We got a crit coming up and another crit, and we got two S breaks ready. So let's just have him attack this one and take him out. And then Estelle, you deal with the boss.
Here I
There we go.
come. Piece of cake.
Okay, that went considerably better than last time. And we're mostly good. Estelle's a little low on EP, so let's remedy that. Where's our... there we go, EP charge. And it might be worth... I don't know what the next guys are gonna have, but we would like to prevent Seal. And on A-Gate as well. Oh, he doesn't have any accessories. What are you doing, bro? You can have that. Oh yeah, penetrate. Thank you for reminding me. Is it under parameters? No, status. Doesn't say. Strength. There's nothing in there. Okay. So they don't seem to have it listed here. And I don't think we can look at the... They all have the same... We don't have any extra S breaks here. It doesn't say. If I had to guess what Penetrate is, it ignores defense, is what I would say it does. We have another one that does Penetrate as well, don't we? Doesn't Liquor Penetrate? I'll have to check. Anyway, let's move on for now. Hey, you hear that? Gilbert! No! A job well done. Now I'll be able to blame this mess on those punks and everything will work out perfectly. Okay, yeah, penetrated ignores the defense stat. That's what I thought. So, I take it you're satisfied with our work? Yes, you've handled things nicely. But just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? Huh, you got nothing to worry about there. Does this mean the mayor is bad as well? And even when those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. Liquor causes delay. I know that, but it doesn't penetrate as well. It might do. It does something else as well. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up until morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should just give up on her dreams of rebuilding it. And the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlifes. We can get 2 birds with 1 stone. It's perfect. We're glad to see that our clients are happy with our work. These were the guys who were also talking to the Sky Bandits at the river, at the lake. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? That's the one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. Please. If you really want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. The mayor is bad too! Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Ruined City. What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than for that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. Now that's a ritzy plan if I've ever heard one. Jesus. Comically evil. Okay. But I still don't get why it was necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground. Ha! Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marring the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus. I see. Something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? Huh, you really didn't think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by a late husband, did you? And if we were to haul away the burned-out remains while they were away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll have no choice but to accept their fate. That was your reasoning? Eminent domain versus the price of a lighter, yeah. How long have you been standing there? Or something like that? You hurt Matron Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes? You deprived the children of their smiles? For that? How did you know we were here? Before that, what are those lowlifes doing downstairs? Too bad for you. They're taking a long nap. And to think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus, some faces we've seen before seem to be involved too. So, you know who we are, do you? We have been briefly acquainted with that red-headed racer before. So running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and sicking some monsters on me means we're acquainted, huh? Oh, these are the ones who got A-Gate held up, I guess? But now I've finally got you where I want you. Until Smoke Bomb and everyone escapes. Kill them! Kill them all! Now that they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive! It's unfortunate that you've fallen this far, Gilbert. Well, since this is a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you got, Bracers. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think that you're any less responsible. Now I think it's time to make you take the power of the heavy blade. Yeah, they're not great with the... Holy shit! Okay. They're not fucking around, at least. They might be terrible at subterfuge, but... they hit fucking hard. Yeah, it does penetrate. Alright, Joshua, give him the business. See what we're up against here. Okay, dealing some good damage, at least. That was some heavy damage. Holy. This is a boss fight, so I'm assuming we're gonna get to heal after this. So just blow it. Heal him up. Emitting flames. Just smack him up. 400. Holy crap, wait. They're dealing more than half Estelle's health per turn. Estelle, you're probably... Oh man, it would have been great if we could have got Agate as well in here. Oh god, we kind of actually need to heal. This is some insane damage. Yikes! I don't think we can. I don't think we should wait for a crit here. Let's just blow our S brakes. We'll attack first though, so we get 2 goes.
Let's do this.
And they get a turn now, so let's heal up.
Now. Might of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
That is some crazy damage, man. Temporarily focus enemy attention. Rage. Rage is a status effect, I'm guessing, that applies to the enemy. Holy crap. Okay. Heal Chloe then. Sure, why not? Give him a smack. Give him the heavy blade. God, he doesn't even do that much damage. Luckily, Agate can tank it. Tank these big hits. Let's roll the dice. Why not? Fucking hell. That's roll successful, baby! Yeah!
Alright, we're good to go.
This can't be! Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. Ugh. You're pretty tough. I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. Smoke bomb! Ah, the lieutenant's gonna be mad. You warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing the red mask who was negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny, considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender, Smoke Bomb. Sorry, but we can't do that. What? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Come any closer and this guy's brains are going to be splattered all over the place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You are not our employer. The mayor is. But whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. We couldn't care less about whether you live or die. Please! Don't shoot! Don't shoot me! Cut the tears and the crap. Don't you think you can get away by trying to fool us with a show like that? Oh, they actually shot him. My leg! Ah, my leg! My leg! Gilbert! Looks like they were serious about what they said. This is enough for a show If this isn't enough of a show for you, and how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? He has nothing to do with this. His life means anything to you, then I suggest you back up. Oh, they're going... Okay. This is actually at least, a reasonable way for them to get away, I guess, rather than just smoke bombing. Let's see. Like over by the stairs, taking hostages. Seems we don't have much of a choice. That's right. Do what you're told, like the dogs you are. And it looks like this is where we bid you farewell. Wait! Don't think you're getting away this time. Oh, they had a rope ready to go and everything. These guys had thought this through. A rope? These guys were seriously prepared for anything. Let's go! Get down the rope! I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot steward and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Gene and ask him for further instructions. Ah! Yeah, let's go. Alright, me too! Hold on, Estelle. Didn't you just hear what A-Gate said? We can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven Gang. Yeah, you guys handle it. I'm going. That's right. Though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he is still hurt. Oh, alright. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to A-Gate. Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. They left the money?! By the time the mayor's steward and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Minoria windmill shed, morning had already broken. Ah, and everything was resolved. Nothing more needs to be done. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Did you return to Ruin and report back to Jean? It's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powder is all. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Well, I guess there's that at least. Still, will A-Gate be okay facing them on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him. For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's not very strong, to be honest. Those guys could wreck him easily. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the matron wakes up. Those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me. I'll be fine, so you go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys! Oh, I'm keeping an eye on these idiots. You guys head on to Ruin and report back to Jean. Internet dropped for a while. We beat up the mercs. They did crazy-ass damage. And then they escaped by taking Gilbert and the lighthouse keeper as hostages and ran out. They ran outside, and then they escaped by rappelling down a rope on the lighthouse balcony. A-Gate went after them, and then we did not go after them because we're pussies. Were those guys picking on Polly and the other kids? You gotta make them pay. You can't just let people who pick on everyone get away with it. The crooks were holed up in the Varennes lighthouse? Hope Mr. Vogt is okay. We had to stay behind to take care of the knocked out ravens and the hostages. I'm just glad that the arsonists have been caught. I'm impressed with you bracers. It's a good thing we had you to depend on. Do you realize that this upends the political situation of your entire region, right? The mayor got caught doing, like, some massively illegal shit. Ah, the bracers. You have apprehended the criminals, correct? If there's anything we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Oh yeah, and it turned out the mayor is behind it all. The mayor burned down the orphanage. Oh, I think you were there for that. Yeah, I can see. I heard that the arsonist was caught. I think you should experience some street justice before he's turned over to the Bracer Guild. Maybe a good stoning? The arsonist was caught. I'd like to take the bastard up into the mountains to teach him a lesson or two about survival. So the criminals have finally been caught. That should help put my friend's mind a little more at ease. I feel pretty good about it, too. I think I've seen the person who did this before. I have to wonder if it was the mayor's personal steward. I must be mistaken, though. It's too crazy to be possible. Oh, so they don't even know yet. Wow, that's gonna be a bombshell. Yeah, the mayor burned down an orphanage, guys. Like, the mayor whose family has been ruling over this region for, like, centuries or generations. Come to terms with that, guys. The matron finally woke up earlier this morning. Thank Idios. Man, I'm so relieved. Now I'm starving. Oh, hi, Miss Estelle. Did you really find those guys and beat them up? Awesome. Yay, matron's uppy again. Oh my, hello again. I heard from the innkeeper that the criminals have been arrested. You keep helping us so much, and I've no way to properly repay you. You really don't need to worry. It's nothing to be embarrassed over. Really. It's probably better not to tell her everything just yet. We're going back to Ruin for a little bit so we can deliver our report. Karn is keeping an eye on the prisoners, so you can relax on that score. Thank you so much. It means that Duke Dipshit is just a colossal asshole instead of evil. It's just the mayor who is. Yeah. Well, I mean, the Duke is probably a patsy for something worse, right? That was my prediction from earlier, that maybe, like, outside... I had a prediction that outside forces are going to assassinate the Queen to install the Duke as the new leader, as a puppet, I guess. And that yeah, of course. I obviously want to find out for myself. The arsonists were caught? That's a relief, but it's still sad. I don't think the kids will ever completely heal from the trauma of this. I'll say, goddamn. To burn down your orphanage and then find out it was the fucking mayor? That's got to do a number on you. The suspect is at the windmill lodge? He should be made to personally apologize to the children before he's handed over to the guild. Don't you agree? Maybe not even assassinate. The Queen's getting up there in age. She's only 60, right? I guess it's not unthinkable for her to die from illness. Elnor was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I've been kind of wondering about this. Will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Maybe that's what the Queen's birthday celebration is building up to. Because that's been a running thing in the background, right? That's coming up in a couple of months. Maybe there's gonna be maybe it's gonna be a big thing. That's where she dies. Will the mayor ever be able to catch the mayor? Will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? She raises a good question. This may be difficult, because we don't have physical proof. The Bracer Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs, even when they're burning down fucking orphanages? And considering as control over the whole Ruin region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange? Are we just... Are the Bracers really cops after all? Are they... Are they just protectors of the ruling class? It is funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches anywhere, even in the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but still... Anyway, let's just get to the guild and talk to Jean. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. Okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Like, if the Bracer Guild had the authority to arrest government officials... Well, I mean... The Bracers are empowered to enforce the law, right? If the... Assuming we're, like, operating on rule of law here, then we should be allowed to arrest government officials, but... I get it, corruption. If we arrest the bigwigs, they'll shut down the Bracer Guild. Like, we're not vigilantes, right? Bracers actually have the right to enforce the law. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. That's fine. Are you going back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report into the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. Waiting for you at the guild. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Don't you keep secrets from us now, too. Chloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. Sieg! What's she doing now? I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. Really? Our word isn't good enough? I guess so. Man. We have so many witnesses, though. I figured as much. You can't be serious! So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracer Guild's hand may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Why can't we do it? Oh. Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. Doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy us some time. And you contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Precisely. I'll contact Leiston Fortress HQ with the Orbit Communication System to request assistance. Even detectives can't go off, just trust me bro, I'm pretty sure. Police testimony is valid evidence. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor at once. I guess because we're not officially a branch of the government, it holds less weight. LaBelle is kind of fucked up. Like, they've managed to kick feudalism, but they've still got some pretty bad problems. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all. Perfect timing, in fact. That was pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. So, what's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. You have to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. What did you do, Chloe? Bracer HQ is almost across the entire continent, according to the official map of Zemuria. Bracer HQ. Also, like, the main base of the Bracers is in a different country entirely. I was under the impression it was in LaBelle. Oh yes, please allow me to accompany you. I was under the assumption that the Bracer Guild was originated in LaBelle. We'll be counting on you to contact the army chief. Just leave it to me. You understand? You need to buy some time. Till the Royal Army shows up, you're to keep Mayor Dalmore under house arrest. Alright, we cleared that. Give us the money. Yeah. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details. Karna was on assignment as security for that festival, but she hasn't come back yet. Maybe she's still busy with something? Oh, he hasn't even told the rest of the guild. Alright, we got... Rumor has it that a duke is here to inspect the area. But if he is, I haven't seen him at all. I've seen an old man in nice clothes who talks funny, though. I'm pretty sure they said it's somewhere from Le Mans, which is on the central northern part of Zemuria, while LaBelle is on the southwest-ish. Interesting. Okay. We have enough to bet this. Hit 2. Give me one of those. And we have enough to cast 2. Give me one of those, for sure. Impede 1. I don't think we need an Impede 1, but we do want an Evade 2. Okay, that's everything we wanted to buy from here. So we're free to trade our Sepith now for money, but we're pretty cashed up as it is. Now, can we improve our augments with what we just picked up? Who has cast? You have... Joshua, you have cast. So take the cast 2. Actually, can we give it to anyone else? Having faster casting would be really nice on one of these two, because Joshua is more physical. We want to keep Ariel, if I can. Maybe it's time to lose Ariel. We're not using it as much. I'd really like to. On Chloe, you reckon? Hang on. Let me remove it so I can see what we get. That gives her Earthwall, Crest, and Earthplant. Cast 2 gives her Shadow Spear. Yeah, no, I keep. I'm not afraid of giving him to Chloe. I was just thinking who I should give him to out of Chloe and Estelle. If I could give it to either of them without messing up their spells too much. Haze. That gives her Curia, which actually helped us out before. And Earthball and Crest. What does Crest do? Crest. Defense plus 25%. That's not bad. Although, 25%. Let's say pop heals faster, I guess. But I mean, Estelle heals as well. And Estelle also has a bunch of other really good spells. Can we maybe get it... Oh, all her ports are on the same track. She's got the most overpowered augment configuration here. What happens if we get rid of BP cut? It gives us so much stuff, dude. That's forced water, that's forced water, that's forced water. So these are the only ones we have to play with, basically. Yeah, dedicated caster. I actually haven't found much use for Earthguard and Earthwall. Oh, it might have actually been... it might have actually been really good against the fight against those mercs, because they were doing like 500 damage a turn. It would have actually been cheaper to be Earthguarding people than healing them up all constantly. I do like the configuration of spells she has right now. Can we fit it on Estelle then? What does EP2 get her? Oh, it gives her all that. And it gives her Diamond Dust. Because we do cast as Estelle quite a lot. We use Estelle for spells a lot more than we use her physical attacks. Ariel is really good. I don't want to lose Ariel. I don't want to lose all these... Maybe it's fine to lose the healing spells while we have Chloe on the team. Like, we don't need the AoE ones as well. Oh, but we want Diamond Dust, right? That's what we did this for. That's why we had this whole arrangement. Was for Diamond Dust. And we want to keep Diamond Dust. And I think for that we have to keep all this other stuff as well. Chaos Brand is Confuse, I think. That gives us Firebolt X. Anti-Step, Shadow Spear, Hellgate. Aerial is just so nice. It's cheap, you can put it anywhere, and it covers a big area. It's just such a versatile spell, I don't want to lose it. Maybe we can do without fire for now. But that's subject to change. I like Chloe's spell loadout. I'm pretty happy with Josh's situation here. That gives him Shadow Spear and Hellgate. Hellgate is really nice to have. Shadow Spear is also kind of cool. Maybe if we could get, and he's got cast as well. That's more because I really want to keep Petrify on him as well. Because it's insane when it procs. We need wind and space for the area fire attacks. That gives us Earth. We would need to add a wind one in. And then we would need to find a way to add some space in as well. Just the way his augment is set up is not great. I would like to keep information on him as well. There's not enough slots for everything I want. I guess he can keep on with that. It's hard to choose. This'll do for now. Yeah. And, like, if we run into fights which are really hard, we can back out and then sort of reevaluate our options. Like, if we run into a fight where, okay, you really want fire AoE here, then we can back out and start looking at our options. But in terms of general combat, I think this is pretty good for now. I would have liked for Estelle to keep her fire spells, but in this region there aren't that many enemies weak to fire, unlike in Bose where it was every enemy. Ain't no such thing as a surefire fishing spot, where the fish will always bite without fail. Gotta see how the day looks and figure out how to handle it for yourself. No one's going to just hand you the answers, gotta find them on your own. That's what a good fishing spot is all about. Now, that doesn't mean there's ever a good excuse for not fishing. I can't wait to go back to Sunday school. I get to see my friends and the priest is funny. The Harbour Master Portos is quite a popular fellow. The current owner of the hotel is named Norman. He lives in a house on the southern block. He's put a lot of work into expanding the tourist trade. Yeah, that funky fire plant monster. The stove plants. Where if you don't kill them with water super quick, they fuck you up super quick. There have been boys running all over the place lately. They don't know what the world's coming to. Been around for quite some time, so I know what's what. Imagine that, boys running. I wonder why we have the fondest memories of times that we'll never see again. This lady is extremely wistful, and she's thinking a lot. I've heard someone talking and it was some weird guy with really strange hair. He looked like he had plenty of mirror, but he was really self-important and rude. Definitely didn't measure up to your average Iranian man. He must be a tourist. Mind control gangsters, mercenaries. It can't be the gangsters because they're locked up in the village. So it could have been A-Gate pursuing the mercs. I used to be a fisherman, at least until the mayor pushed for the town's focus to change from fishing to tourism. My wife suggested that I become a tour guide instead. I'm talking about Mr. Norman, the owner of the Hotel Blanche. He bought an old inn and turned it into the hotel you see now. He apparently got along well with the mayor since he's helped us get our jobs as guides. My mom and dad both have the day off from work. I'm gonna play for as long as I can. If anyone goes and takes that boat, I'm gonna be so angry. If I could just take out a boat, where would be the best place to go? I wonder if the Bracer Guild could recommend anything to see. Ah yes, Nikita is also a student at the Royal Academy. Perhaps I should ask her what kind of tests she's had to deal with. Hate to have to ask the lady next door. Doesn't it cost a lot of mirror to attend school at the Royal Academy? I don't know what my wife is thinking. Yeah, treasure your government contacts while they last. Well, we don't know if we're even going to be able to get him arrested. We might just end up being pawns of the system. I think that studying natural science has to do a lot with my dream of crewing a ship. I've just got to try my hardest on the Royal Academy entrance exam. I guess we're trying, at least. The people living in ruins seem to be quite busy. I think that may be the sole reason that ruin still survives. The mayor has been so busy that he hasn't even had time to appear at church. Busy. Yeah. My little brother didn't come home last night. Maybe he's just wandering around somewhere. Oh well, I'm sure he'll turn up. Yeah. I see. I finally figured out the significance of the map. Yeah, that's what you said last time. The mayor's helped out the tourism industry a lot. The budget for the port facilities has been gradually cut every year. Folks who aren't happy about that are getting more insistent. Everything's coming to light now. Yeah, too busy plotting arson on literal orphanages. I do note that he didn't have a plan for getting the orphans out of the burning orphanage. Like, he didn't do it while they were away, or anything like that. He did it while they were in bed, asleep. Like, it seems like he wanted them to die. The Liberal Overship Corporation has its headquarters in Gransel. I've been to the main office once for training. Now then, if I ever go back to Bose, I'll have a ton of work waiting for me. So much for my vacation. Better watch my tone, though. I don't want to make Murano angry. Where's the profit in that? Oh, man. I kinda wish he had, like, better reasons. I hate it when it's all gloomy like this. Life's pretty good at designing stuff, but when it comes to the fixing part, well... Not that there's, like, a good reason to burn down an orphanage. He hasn't said anything, but I heard about it from Edwin. Life wants to develop a new Zycian orbital engine model. I think that's pretty awesome. I received a communique from the main office about the R&D work. It's good news, but still. They're awake, they'd be running around looking at stuff like possibly the arsonist, or carrying buckets of water. Well, like, they go out, right? If you could leave until, we could wait until they left the house? I don't know. It's just a bit much is all. Like, okay, the mayor is evil. That's fine. Like, in terms of constructing a story, the mayor is evil. Fine, good twist. But like, having him burn down an orphanage in the middle of the night with the orphans still in it for land development. That was the reason. That's his big reason for land development. Not like nothing higher than that. Chief Portos has something on his mind again. Not even for trauma reasons. Like, not even because he's just, like, a massive asshole. Because, I don't know, he's had a hard life. Just because, fuck him. When something's bothering you, I think it's best to relax sometimes. It can help you come up with a solution. Man, that fake Portos was just like the real deal. Not just the way he looked, but he even talked and moved the same way. It's downright creepy. The world is full of amazing people. That's your takeaway from that the imposter was amazing. You haven't seen those delinquents around the past few days? Maybe the mayor drove them out? Building fires for land development are things that happen IRL. Yeah, I guess, but... it's a bit comical, I gotta say. I mean, I'll deal with it. I'm not, like, hating on the story for it. It's just, it's a little much. Ah, it's you. I'm sorry for getting so angry earlier. I didn't know the full story. Heart tells me that my doppelganger truly was the spitting image of me. It's a shame, really. If you caught him, I could have made him do all the work around here, and no one would be any the wiser. Just kidding, of course. I did notice that the lighthouse was lit until this morning. What happened? I doubt that old Volk was nodding off like I usually do. The mayor gave the order to stop all the work at the port. Chief Portos can't talk him out of this, we're in trouble. Ruin still needs a port. What was that? To stop all work. Why? And also we can return the fishing rod. I didn't even think to do that. Ah, thank you. So did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you've ever had. For free? Fish egg and vintage wine. The next voyage is supposed to be a shipment of ornament goods to the Erebonian Empire. The port there is crowded with military ships. Makes it hard to concentrate. Even now, I still get tense when I have to dock there. Way back when, the port had better government funding. It's been pretty tough lately, but Chief Portos never gives up. Now we're learning about all the mayor's, like, dodginess. He's cut funding to the port, boosted tourism to the detriment of the local culture, like the church. Everyone's out. Like, he was the most... He didn't portray a hint of evilness in any of our interactions with him, right? He was perfect. He was even the one who gave the orphans the money, wasn't he? Didn't he I can't remember the scene now. Didn't he personally come backstage at the end of the play to give over the envelope? He gave them the money in person just to take it away from them. Oh no. I don't think that was him in person. He came in person to the village after the orphanage burned down to offer them the villa in Grantsell. Was that legit now? I'm starting to... Now I'm doubting if that was a real offer at all. He was probably sending them away to be murdered or something, sending them to the slaughterhouse. Some guy with a weird haircut and really ugly, gaudy clothes went to the mayor's estate. Oh, right, the Duke. Which reminds me, I heard that some kind of bigwig is staying somewhere in ruin. My husband is constantly worried these days. If he doesn't do something about it soon, he'll wind up completely at his wit's end. I think my son should put a little more pressure on him. I don't think he knows what he really wants. This constant tug-of-war between the two of them is really getting on my nerves. Where is your husband? I'm not sure who your husband is, exactly. My brother's probably at the harbor. My dad said not to go and see him, though. My dad never plays with me. I know my husband is busy, but I wish he'd spend more time with our children. Océlan, Cat's in the Cradle with the Silver Spoon. The biggest source of the changes in Ruin has been the proliferation of airships. When the airship stopped flying the other day, a lot of folks cancelled their travel plans. It's already reached a point where Ruin couldn't exist without those flying contraptions. This is Norman, so this is the guy who owns the hotel. How busy can he be? He owns a hotel. He doesn't even run the place. Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place like this nice? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. It's always the nobles, man. Eat the rich. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood, at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Well, it was probably... it was probably paid for in blood, just not his. Just not on his hands. Time was. Important people used to come here. Important or not, they sure did up their hair funny. The nicest of the place is probably a bad sign of moral integrity, if anything. Exactly! Welcome to the Ruined Mayoral Estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time? What? Now hold on just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Doonan, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers, lying through his teeth. If circumstances demand it, then please, go on up. The mayor and Duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Excellent. Thank you for your help. Huh? Oh, right. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please, pardon me. Damn, Joshua. You can just lie like that, huh? Wow. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here. Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Doonan might as well have his bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Are you Sherlock or something? Wow. That's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over. First time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right! So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Joshua's hit pass still a big question mark, but that will be all come in due time, I believe. Now, where's that Gilbert lad? I heard that we had an important guest coming in. Hey, you're not gonna believe this. La 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 la. Oh, those piercing amber-colored eyes. I swear I could get lost in them. I'm right behind you. Oh dear. My little daughter seems to be utterly smitten. This is your daughter? They've got a mother-daughter maid team. I must wonder what's being discussed behind these doors just now. The master is speaking with Duke Doonan, you see. Alright. Hands up, this is the place! I like the sound of that. Ruin would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. Haha, I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it you get the finest place available, my lord. Another thing probably passed down. You think it's a slate? Are they descended from slaves? I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The Queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip! I am to be your next king! The purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh ho! Hi there! Greetings from the Bracer Guild! I was hoping for something a little more forceful, so. Like, get on the ground, hands behind your back, something like that. You! What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. I guess we are just trying to stall him, right? We can't arrest him just yet. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Yeah, that'll light a fire under his ass. Ah, that. Well, then, I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No! Say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But... It's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Like, he's gotta be suspicious that we know, right? You shouldn't be bringing this up, man. I mean, you're fucked either way, but... Don't implicate yourself here. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So, who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. Ah, I see. That's quite a shame. Oh, we're doing it this way. We're not even going to say it out loud. What would be the ramifications of just saying it in front of the Duke? Why can't we say it? I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. Oh, he thinks we've identified the Ravens. Okay, he doesn't know yet. He doesn't know that we know. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time, they claim to be victims themselves. In terms of being forceful. Yeah. Oh, what? I wonder if we're actually going to accuse the mayor in front of the Duke. That would be interesting. Ah, yeah, here we go. So, without further ado, the culprit is... Mayor Dalmore. Duke Toonan! Oh, I wish I had saved it before coming in. Do we give the right answer, or do we say Duke Toonan for the funny, for the content? I really want to see what happens. I assume what's going to happen is that Joshua is just going to whack Estelle on the back of the head and go, "Shut the fuck up!" You, Duke Toonan! What? You must be mistaken. Estelle, I'm seriously beginning to worry about having you as my partner. Stop! Estelle. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, the real culprit is... Okay. That's all. Alright, that's all that happens. She gets smacked upside the head, and then we go on. You, Mayor Dalmore! We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage. Your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? We didn't say anything about people in black clothes! What are you talking about? Well now, that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. Look. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build the vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. You still deny the charges laid against you. Persistent little brats! But I've had those development plans in place for ages! They're just part of ruined city planning! You used me for land development. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Hey? No! Niall! This is the story you were working on! Oh, it's all coming together! What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. The name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see? But that Mayor Dalmore has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. The city is in debt and he lives in this house? That's a bad look. They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper, and found links to the airship company's services. Now that was quite the little surprise. Embezzlement to the airship company. For what? Embezzlement, yeah. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvin Republic. Not holidaying, I'm assuming. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? Oh, that's who he's indebted to. Indebted to for what? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. He was playing the stock market? That's why you're in debt? This dude is on Wall Street bets. Losing puts on options. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me. Something to the tune of 100 million mira. 100 million mira? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million? Okay, so at least we've got... Okay. I buy his motivations for burning down the orphanage a little bit more now. He wasn't doing it purely for greed. He had a debt to pay. Okay. Understandable. Still ridiculously evil. Still comically evil. But just a little bit less. A little bit less. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. This all seems so random. Oh, the mercs are probably involved too, right? Because they were helping the Sky Bandits as well. There's some bigger shadow conspiracy going on here. Where is your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all its wild speculations. I'll sue you and the newspaper for libel. Libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all! The Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor! I want you out of here now! I guess he's right. We don't have the authority to arrest him. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing, associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Oh, is her letter going to come up? The note she hastily scribbled. Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? Exactly! This mansion must be worth at least, like, a few million, right? If the orphanage couldn't be rebuilt for $1 million, this place must be worth, like, at least 50 times that. 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money. I think that House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance. It would easily sell for at least 100 million Mira. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Delmore family for generations! Oh, so in the end it was greed. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor, or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. More than that, he wouldn't sell it because it would be shameful, which is almost worse than greed. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a noble, right? He's basically a noble. He might be elected, but he's, you know, he's effectively inherited his position. So, you sort of expect it, but at the same time, it's still really bad. It would have shamed... yeah. You're quite away with words, young lady. Well, let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Oh no, what's he doing? Secret passage! Bango! Bronco! Come! It's dinner time! Oh, he's releasing the hounds on us! What the? Smell. What the hell are those things? Monsters? In front of the Duke and all! Holy shit! He could have just denied everything. He could have just denied it and we would have no choice but to leave. Now he's setting the hounds on the king-to-be. Like, you've signed your own death warrant here, buddy. My lord! Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets? Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. So, is fighting freaky monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. Exactly! Why did you do it, bro? This is just dumb! I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. This is like... You went to so much effort to hide your criminal activities and then you failed at the last step. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's real bad. They have a lot of health. This is really bad. Let me have a look at... They're not weak to anything either. A monster bred for war has extremely high offensive skills, but is weak against arts. Extremely high arts defense, but is weak against physical attacks. Classic twin boss fight. Okay, then. Joshua, we're gonna need you up and at him. We have... oh shit, we don't have the... This might be a reload. We don't have a big res item. Okay, we'll try. We're gonna make an attempt at it. Give him the potluck.
Right.
I should have used the revival bomb actually, but no matter. And hit him with a Tira. This is bad if the character can't even survive getting attacked by both of them. Jesus. Holy fuck.
Sorry.
this just what's... Is this what's going to happen? Are we just going to be... reviving and healing, reviving and healing? Can you attack two different people? No.
So sorry.
A level check, really? But we've done all the side quests. Do we have to grind for real? Joshua, I'm rolling the dice. Well, 20%, not much you can do. And the crit. And they cause faint as well. Insane work. Okay, I think this is a wash.
Not now.
We're going to have to reload and reconsider our plan of attack here. Okay. First thing, let's look at our equipment. Let's see if we can get some... Oh, they had poison as well, didn't they? So let's... And a brutal game for sure. And also I'm playing on hard, so I asked for this. But I would much rather have it be hard than easy. Prevents faint. Prevents poison. Prevents faint. And give him silver earring. Do we have a third faint preventer? No. Yeah. Everything does a lot of damage. These guys are just doing ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah. I picked hard because I thought easy might be too much of a pushover. And I don't regret it. I've been enjoying it so far. Give me one of these. It wasn't originally made with difficulty modes, they patched them in later. Ugh, okay. Well, we'll see what we can do, shall we? I mean, there's not a lot we can do if they just keep KOing us over and over. Where's our... Here we go, Cures KO. We want a couple of these. What was it? The Azalea Rose, vintage wine it needs. What does it do? What else do we need? Lucky Fang. Let's just buy it to make all of these. Novel is damage 1x, or defense 1x, hard is 0.6, and defense 0.6. If I'm explaining that right. So, yeah. So you deal 60% damage and receive more damage. Well, we've got some items now going now, at least. I don't think we need to do anything crazy in terms of our arts, our ornaments, our quartz. It doesn't affect status or enemy AI. That's what I assume. Like, I haven't seen anything that would suggest that the AI is smarter or anything. Just that they deal a lot of damage. So... It also reduces Sepith gain. Okay. Well, we've got some revival items now, at least. It is a bigger modifier than I expected. But I guess it doesn't explain how we have... how else so often I'm running into enemies that are just completely trucking us. This is the next one. The only other thing I could think to equip here would be... defense. Give Chloe defense too. I don't think this is going to do anything. But we'll see. I think this is as good as it gets, guys. The dogs aren't weak to any element in particular. Maybe status effects? Like if we could inflict seal or confuse, that would be like game over. You, Maridamor! Faster to hold cancel, I'll see, but... oh, okay, that's it. Ah, so it is. Goodness, this is a long scene. Alright, here we go, here come the dogs. If we get absolutely run over again, I'm going to try a status effect approach. Okay, Josh gets to go first. Manipulate turn, or if you can rob them of strength bonuses. Yeah. If I can, that is. What do we got here? Earthguard only lasts a single time, though. Still. Earth... well, it might actually be worth having Earthwall in this fight. Faint. Petrify. Well, obviously, out of all these status effects options we have here, we want KO, right? And this one, Bronco, deals more damage. This is the one that's tracking us for 500. So, like, just do this. Seal. Earthwall. This might buy us some time. It doesn't seem to be immune to status, though, which is something. Miss! He missed! Hoping for statuses feels a little cheap. That guy's weak against arts. This guy's weak against fizz. We want to get one down as soon as possible. And, like, we have other status effects, but if they're all the same activation rate, like, Faint 20%, KO 20%, obviously we want to KO. I guess we could use Hellgate to attack both of them at once, but one of them's resistant to arts. Okay, just go for it then. If they have immunity, it would pop up with resist, wouldn't it? Oh, there it is. It only pops up with the resist if it triggers. I see. I see. Alright then. Let's see how they like freeze. Oh, we got the miss. And nice with the guard there. Well, it didn't proc. Give us another guard. That worked out really nicely, actually. Okay, so they're immune to KO. Trailers. Yeah, I've noticed that the bosses can be hit with statuses, which is nice. Alright, well then next is Petrify, right? The best thing we could get would be... I wonder if we fail this... Well, it didn't proc. Hit him with another Diamond Dust. We haven't procced anything yet, because we haven't seen resist. We are slowly whittling this guy down, though. Like, we're doing damage to him. Yeah, I know Petrify and Freeze are basically KO. That's why I'm trying to use them, right? I haven't seen the resist yet. I haven't said resist. Oh shit. Okay. If we res her now, she's just gonna get bowled over again. That's okay, you're not coming up as patronizing. Just making conversation, right? We do kind of need her up. Josh, you do it. Oh, they get to go before she gets the cast off. Which one is FC? Is that this one? I only know it as Trails in the Sky. I know the sequel is SC, right? FC. First chapter, I guess, is what it stands for. Oh, she survives with 1 health! The defense quartz did something! The defense... that's the defense quartz making the difference! Yeah, go on then. We're probably gonna get trapped in a healing loop here. It really sucks when they attack the same button twice. Can you move Chloe away? I could, but they would still go for her, right? And then they would be away. Let's have her use Earth Ball again, and then we'll pop her Limit Break. Oh no, because it's going to... Oh, fuck. Because she needs to wait to cast it. Okay then, in that case, cast this. Oh, but she's not going to get that off in time either. They're all slow. This guy is almost dead. We've whittled him down. She doesn't have anything we can use right away. Okay.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these pregnant
I guess at this point it doesn't matter, right? He's gonna die either way. So... Miss! Yeah, I know how to use the brakes without it being their turn. I used it there because that was the only way to get healing before the dogs went again. I could have... The other thing I could have done there is had Chloe attack, and so use her turn to use a physical attack, and then popped it, and that would have given her like an extra attack. I could have done that, but I didn't think it was worth it. But if I had started casting something and then used the S break, it interrupts the cast, so there was no point casting anything, right? And this guy is weak to physical attacks. Okay. Let's use morale.
Come on.
Oh, it has defense up. What kind of damage do I do if we attack it? Just attack it. 306. That's not bad. Now that we only have one monster to deal with, this fight just became way simpler. Like, I think we win here. Baddest turns don't have a visual turn counter till game 4. Yeah. When I first started, I was kind of hoping initially that that it was a buff for the entire battle. That it only lasts a few turns, it's a bit weak. Okay. Just attack normally. Once we've got more than 120 CP, we can start using Dual Strike. Come on, bro! This is not the time! I want to use the strength up turn. Come on! What is wrong? Oh, because he's got agility up. That's why he's dodging. Can we do anything about that? We can't do any. We can't remove their buffs, can we? Comet removes something. I don't remember. Third chapter is where the QL stuff starts kicking into gear. First 2 games is old raw school. I have no problem with old school whatsoever. I'm having a great time. And, you heal. Heal her. That's it, just keep attacking the guarding, guys. I'm hoping we can eventually get a crit turn so we can use Josh's S-Break. But, fucking hell, we're slowly whittling him down at least. Crest again? Protection... Defense. I think I'd rather have the wall, to be honest. That's it, that's it. Just keep attacking us in order like that. Is there anything interesting I can do here? He's immune to... Well, not immune, he's resistant to arts. But is there anything I can... Not really. Just try and bash him. I know he's got agility up. And what's Comet, right? Oh, it has Penetrate. Didn't I have something that could remove buffs? I can't remember. God, that agility up is really killing me. Can't hit him! Can't hit this motherfucker! Fuck up, Josh. This is silly. I actually can't hit him at all. There we go. Oh god, he's pushed us away out of the circle now. And we still haven't got a crit coming up anytime soon. God, he got a strength up turn there. Strength up. Joshua, please. Oh, here we go. There's a crit coming up. Yes! Landed it! Alright. This fight is as good as over. He's got 600 health left. Oh, and his agility buff fell off. Fucking finally. That's why we can hit him. Okay, do your best here. Ah, damn it, he knocked them out of the circle as well. Oh, we can move back in, though. Fuck's sake. He's gonna heal on this next turn. We don't have anything fast enough to interrupt it either. He's gonna heal 10%. I was afraid that might happen. There we go. That's it! It's over. Oh, and he explodes? But it didn't do anything.
Let's move out.
Wow, that was a tough fight. It still is one experience off the level. One! The other one did also. Oh, is that what gave him the agility buff? Is that what buffed him? That might have been what happened. I wasn't paying attention. This can't be! My sweet babies! If we had failed that, I would have gone all in on a status effect approach. Like, try and get Chaos Brand, try and get... I don't know if there's a spell that inflicts Seal, but maybe trying to get something that inflicts Seal. Because if you could seal them, that's it, they're screwed, they're done. How could you do this? You're the one to talk! In accordance with the Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card! Not another boss fight, please. Smoke bomb? Huh? A wand? Time stop! Yo! This must be one of those artifacts from the old civilization. The ancient dead civilization. I can't move! Did he use an orbital art? No. This has to be an artifact! So what the hell is that? Well, you're not as impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Chronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy! It's not really time stop then, isn't it? How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? Haha, with a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical ornaments can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. For his neutral special, he wields a gun. Just gonna blow them in the head, is he? Let's see. I think I'll start with a smart-mouthed little brat first. Who are you calling smart-mouth? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Oh, is he going to break? Is he going to break the magic? Is he going to move in stop time? Star Platinum, don't you harm a single hair on her head. Use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Just stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him! Joshua, die. No! What? Star Platinum! That light. Darn it, if I could just reach my camera. What's going on? I can move again. Estelle, what was that black light? You don't know. Oh, it was it's Cassius's thing that he's had in the package. But I think it came from that orb my dad sent us. He has some kind of artifact nullifying item. Impossible! My family heirloom! My artifact! It's broken! Hardly matters, since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah! Can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting. You will not be taken in. Ah! He just runs in the secret passage. After him. Okay. Hey, wait up! I can't let a story like this get away. Oh my. I believe I've lost a few years off what little remains to me. My lord. Are you alright, my lord? Monsters. Monsters. He has a dungeon in here and everything! Holy shit! And a freight elevator? What's he doing down here? He got away in a fucking boat. Hey, what's that? It's Merdalmo's yacht. That was a yacht? Hey, wait! We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Alright. Hey, let me come too! Oh. Yeah. He wasn't gambling on stocks to buy a bigger boat, that's for sure. It's more of a sloop, really. Alright, we're closing in! This craft is so small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Damn stubborn little... Take this! Holy shit! She's doing Jedi style! What? Heh, that'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. That was some Matrix shit, Estelle. Holy crap. Joshua, flank him on the right! Roger that. Huh? Whoa! How'd he get so fast? The wind is going towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Hey, what now? Ha ha ha. Looks like Ideo smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. You gotta be kidding! You were so close! He's going to get away. There must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Oh, this is who Chloe sent away for? Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he... That's the big conspiracy foreshadowing. Yeah, they called in fucking air support on him. Oh! What's this airship? Was it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Arsail. Well, well. Looks like we got here just in time. Oh, it's the CIA. That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I'm the company commander, Julia Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Ruin, I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. Yeah, how does Chloe know these guys? This is a dream. It has to be. No. No, 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 no! Yeah. Oh, he's fainted. Well, what's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. How'd they get here so fast? Hello there, Bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, let us handle this matter. And once again, someone else steals our thunder. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers that at all. He was possessed as well? No fucking way! He's had this scheme lined up. He must have gone into debt months ago. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. No fucking way, dude! That's a bullshit! Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if you can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we can't hear anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be at all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of space. It'll make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arsail was only just completed and is still undergoing flight testing. Chloe called an experimental airship on this motherfucker. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on! You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. I've got to hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. Niall is a surprisingly ethical journalist. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the liberal news circulation's increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. Richard, it is. Colonel! Whoa! Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume that you were the new bracers the guild spoke of. Oh, so you're the one Jean got in touch with. Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word at Leiston Fortress, where the royal forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the Royal City here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it? Is Chloe royalty? Surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly the time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it please you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leiston Fortress. I believe the mail will be well attended to there. Yes, sir. I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us. Ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild and Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm just imagining things. did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, what was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. Oh, I bet you're right. That's probably it. What are you hiding? That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Braces so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged Blazers yet, but I assume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. We're partaking in self-study, then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua? And Chloe, too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am! We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! I thought that was the opening to Industry Baby there. Whoa. Royal Guardsman warship, our sail, prepare for takeoff. Wow, a salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. Well, I guess you'd expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. Haha, true. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. He kinda reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. What an odd coincidence. Yeah, coincidence. Oh, don't tell me that the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the Arcea was there too? She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I'd have liked to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, but he was on duty at Laceham HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsman got there so quickly, though. Character Chloe played. In the play, in the previous part of the chapter, we had the Genus Academy Campus Festival, and Chloe and Estelle and Joshua were in the play. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. Must be pretty complicated. It's all archived on YouTube if you want to see the old stuff. Unfortunately, I won't be able to talk to you, but them's the breaks. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruin from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmore is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. This sounds like something I could get a recommendation for. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. A-Gate played a big part. Speaking of... Gene, have you ever seen any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. A-Gate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on the way to Zeiss. By now, he's probably well outside of Ruin. Oh, we're gonna run into him again, then. Oh, shit, I missed what Estelle said. Oh, well. Well, he's got plenty of experience, after all. He'd been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. He'd been... I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? So, Cassius is on this as well. There's some massive conspiracy going on here. And A-Gate just did what he asked? Well, the one to put A-Gate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black ornament that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right! So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. That ornament may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. An unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Stell explained along the memory had been packed in a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K, asking about a Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origins, I'd suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? As you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of ornaments. There must be someone there who might know something about your ornament. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Ornament without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, how about that? You may want to prepare yourselves. Yeah, there it is. Right on cue. What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Festival help? 3,000 plus 2,000. And Teresa the target as well. 10,000! Oh! And we advanced to the 3rd class. A death blow 1? That's it? Oh, that was another strategy we could have used on the hounds. If we couldn't have worked it out, we could have just equipped Death Blow and fucked them up. Wow. Oh, but they're immune to KO. Might not have worked. Wow, all this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe. You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the Airletton checkpoint. And that's the end of the chapter. Hopefully we can keep Chloe long enough to explore the Sackville Tower, because the story didn't send us there. Save. Alright, we'll see the intro to the next chapter, and then that'll be the end of today's stream. Oh! This is the meanwhile in the Hall of Supervillains. Stubborn bastard! How the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? Oh shit, he's too fast, speaking too fast for me to read. Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Stop that Skildor dog. We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Boom, shakalaka. Ah, damn it. We can't get caught now. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with you, who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. Ooh. Silver-haired guy? What? No, red mask guy. When did you get here? Commander, you came for us. No. Like, he came to assassinate you. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why? We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it. So you're the man in charge? Huh. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. Oh, is he gonna hypnotize him? We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Well, I thought it a generous offer, personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine. Target may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. You think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as hell intend to find out. And then he gets earned, right? Epic fight scene. Oh, he jumped on the blade? Not bad. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. Huh? What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis. You know that feeling all too well, no? What are you guys doing, this conspiracy? Erebonian agents, maybe? Or... What are they trying... What do they want? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. No shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement? Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me! You're in for one hell of a beatdown! Yeah! Oh, he wins. All talk, no shock. But then there's the turnaround at the final second, right? Bet the guild's gonna love interrogating you. But what the? And he's behind him. No, or it was an illusion all along. Is that the body split craft? Agate sensed something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. Nothing personnel, kid. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, he must forgo all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. Read him like... He soul read him. The presence in the trees seemed to have vanished. Gah! Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! My traumatized past is haunting me! Chapter 3, The Black Orbment. We're leaving now, are we? Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Wanna kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I thought I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling the ruin's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmar's arrest. Well, the seat of Mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. When I think of it that way, the people of Ruin almost seem old. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked, as far as I can tell. No one was shocked, truly shocked that the mayor tried to burn down an orphanage, or in fact did burn down an orphanage, with the orphans still inside it, I might add. Well, you have to remember, the Mayor of Ruin has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Ruanians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. I thought he was elected! An NPC said that they... Do they not have... They must have elections, but... Whatever, man. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus Mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. There was an NPC in Ruin who said, we elected him. But Mabel wasn't elected either. She inherited her position from her dead father. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Sieg. Oh, Sieg! Estelle, Joshua. Hey! I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. I'm confused because an NPC in Ruin said the mayor was elected. And I was assuming that they just keep electing people from House Dalmore because, I don't know, maybe no one else runs, or maybe they're just used to it. But now they're saying that he wasn't elected. So, there are elections, but he specifically wasn't elected? They haven't had an election since he came in office? I don't get it, man. This country's political system is all over the place. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. Agree! Well then, shall we be off? Okay. You need to use the south exit to reach Jice, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Erletten. Then set out for Zeiss from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Scree! And that's let's actually check the Bracer Guild first to see if there are any jobs. Nope, we've done them all. Good shit. We're going to save here, and we've finally finished Chapter 2. So, next time... What is the... Hang on. Ah, this is where we got all the jobs. So these two, these must be the mobs in the Sepel Tower. So next time, we're going to talk to everyone in the city. We might even go back and talk to the people in the village and the academy as well. I'd like to see what they have to say. And then we'll explore the Sepel Tower, and then we're moving on to the next region. But for now, that is it. Thanks again, man, for watching. It's so good to have you here. It's much more lively with someone to bounce, to talk to, and have things to bounce off, so I appreciate it. Hope you had a good one. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.